Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm gonna show you a League of Legends guide for noobs. We will start with the most basic and core, then we will talk about the jungle, where the runs, talents, etc. Okay, let's start with the information that the game provides us. Normally MOBAs have 5 roles, but League of Legends has 6 roles, which are Assassin, Shooter, Tank, Support, Fighter, and Wizard. And if we get serious, the 6th role will not be able to enter in a game, because only 5 players can play in a game. But to summarize this, the MOBA's community have grouped the support and tank role in just one. This is the support role. Be careful what I say, because this is not a group created by the game, it's just a creation by the players for players. This is important because sometimes people say pick support, but they don't say pick tank, it's just support. You know, supports and tanks almost always have good health points and buff abilities like speed, health, shield, etc. But why do they do that? To answer this, we need to know before why the game assigns Zed an assassin role and not a tank role. This game is pure math. Every hero has basic stats regardless of item buff, passive abilities, etc. For example, the game says Zed has just one role, Assassin, and not a second role. This is because Zed has high physical damage stats. Unlike Malphite, where the game says he's just a tank without any second role. This is because the Malphite's basic stats are better in physical defense, health points, and magic defense, but the Malphite's basic attack is less than the Zed basic attack. This is what matters for the game to consider role assignment. For example, Master Yi has 2 roles according to the game. They are Assassin and Fighter. 10. I'm gonna show you a table of why this is like that. These are tables that I invented to explain this. Well, the stats that we're going to take account are health, physical damage, magic damage, physical defense, magic defense, and it's 10 the maximum value that the stat can reach, where the X is the value of the stat provided by the game. Okay, let's start with Zed. As you can see, this hero has 4 points of health, 10 of physical damage, 0 of magic damage, 2 of physical defense, and 1 of magic defense. I know there are more basic stats like critical probability, movement speed, and more, but I consider this like the most important. This hero has high damage stats but low defense and health stats. This is why the game considers Zed as an assassin. Plus, he has only damage abilities, he doesn't have any buff ability or something to consider him a support or a tank. Then in future videos I'm gonna explain about items that improve the statistics. By now I'll say you something simple. The items basically improve basic stats. 10. You are gonna buy items that improve your damage basic stats. You need to improve your highest basic stat. In this case it's the physical attack. You aren't gonna improve your physical defense. Maybe you should buy a defense item in case the game requires it. If you are good in maths, you are gonna study some engineering and not something about last. It's the same. Watch out, because the game will allow you to buy any item, even if your hero is an assassin. Okay, now about Malphite. This hero according to the store is a tank. This is because he has high defense stats. Normally this kind of heroes carry defense items and health enhancement items. Now those heroes who have 2 roles according to the store, like Master Yi. We already saw extremely opposite poles. We had an assassin with huge damage stats and a tank with huge defense stats, and also abilities appropriate to the role. I provided this hero some balanced base stats like 5 health points, 8 physical damage, 1 magic damage, 5 physical defense, and 3 magic defense. Then you can buy some defense items if you want. You will be earning your hero as a fighter like that. Okay, how we know already about the basic stats, we can start explaining about the roles. Fighters have balanced stats between attack and defense. Tanks have huge physical and magic defense basic stats. Wizards have power ability, what means they have a huge basic magic attack. Assassins have a huge basic physical attack. Supports have buff abilities and well health point stats. Marksmen are basically the same to an assassin. They have a huge basic physical attack like an assassin. The only difference between them is the marksman can shoot a large range, unlike assassin can touch an enemy just in a close range. We have to know one thing, these roles don't define the way that heroes must follow. For example, Zed is an assassin. All the life we know assassins are going to jungle, but in this game Zed is better in mid lane. League of Legends is more difficult than other MOBAs. It has more mechanics and rules. Soon I will bring a video about lanes who every hero must follow. So with nothing more to say, I'm gonna say goodbye. Bye bye.